All right, we're back here cooking with Grandma Tanner. I'm a little late today. I was unpacking the cart and Kelly said something about it, so here I am. But Grandma Tanner's got another special German guest with her today. So who do you got here, Grandma?
Well, it's Justin Robb, and in 2017, he came over here and was an exchange student with Brenda, our granddaughter, Jenny's daughter, and he decided, we were over there in April and visited him, and so he decided to come here for, what, 3 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. And so today he's going to help me make this apple raisin French toast strata. And you make this the day before or 3 hours before, 4 hours. It needs to set for 2 to 24 hours. So it's a breakfast casserole. It's easy and it's delicious. So Justin is going to show you how to cut and peel these apples. Really, he just cores them.
And did you tell him how to do that so that when you're cutting an apple with a slicer like that, you turn it upside down?
The apple is upside down. Yep.
Yep. Just want to put the little part of the apple on the top and the big part on the bottom. It's like a head through a banister. What are you doing, Grandma?
And I have 8 eggs in here. I'm going to whip them up really fluffy.
Okay, you can leave that, Justin.
Now, Justin, we got a loaf of bread from our bakery.
Oh,
and it's apple cinnamon raisin bread. And this is the same bread that we made the French toast out of when we had the breakfast for the Sunflower Festival.
Is it?
And it is delicious. So Justin has cut all this up earlier, and you put half of this in your casserole. And then I'll whip the eggs up. He is slicing the apples and chopping them up. And then it calls for evaporated milk or half and half. So one of our employees, Karen, brought me some half and half, and I made one this morning, and I did use the half and half and the evaporated milk. But you can replace that. If your recipe calls for half and half, you can, and you don't have it, you can use evaporated. So this is 2.5 cups of evaporated milk, pouring it into the
Whipped eggs.
egg mixture. And then I'll beat that a little bit more. You're just pretty handy with that knife, Justin.
Thank you.
And then it calls for 1/4 cup of this wonderful syrup, maple syrup that we sell. So I blend that with eggs in the milk. Got my handy little spatula here that I got out there.
Grandma Tanner went shopping one day.
I did go shopping one day. So whip that up, blend that maple syrup in there really good. Now Justin's parents over in Germany, who we visited in April, along with Marco that was here 2 weeks ago helping me. His parents own a beverage company. They have all kinds of different kinds of beverages. And it's your father and your uncle.
Yep. and it was founded by my grandpa. So long tradition. I think also 75 years now.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
really?
Yep.
75 years. Wow.
Now,
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Okay, so the next step, what Justin did, he cut up all this 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese, and you put this all over on top. I can tell you this is low in calories. But the cream cheese will just kind of melt down in between there. I actually made one earlier, and I put it in the oven about a half hour ago, so we'll be bringing that out pretty soon. What's nice about this casserole, if you're going to have company, you can make this up the night before, and you can put it in the refrigerator for up to 24 hours. And then all this bread will soak up these eggs and milk and makes it really good.
we're making apple raisin French toast strata. It's like a breakfast casserole, but it's there's no meat in it, is there?
No meat.
It's like a big old waffle or pancake, it looks like.
So what you can do is you would have some sausage on the side, and you know, another thing, a little fruit cup or some applesauce would be good. Some of Tanner's applesauce to go with this would be excellent. And Justin did a great job chopping up all those apples. He's got them all done. So I think I have this distributed pretty evenly. Now, Justin, would you want to put those, we'll just throw all this away, all these apples, kind of scatter them along over the top.
So that's cream cheese cut up, an 8-ounce block of cream cheese, a half a pound of cinnamon raisin bread. Ours is got apples in it, the cinnamon raisin bread. And then they're putting some apples. We use 1 cup of apples.
And the apple, that you could use any kind of apple, but we did use a Honeycrisp. And they have a little bit more juice in them. The Honeycrisp does. So we have other baking apples. The Jonathan are not all in there. You can just put them all in there.
We have Macintosh in right now, don't we?
Oh, they just picked Macintosh this morning.
Yeah, I saw that. I need to put that on Facebook for tomorrow, our varieties.
And they'll probably grade them maybe tomorrow. Thank you, Justin. Okay, now, do you want to pour this over the top? I'm going to drill it all around there.
Is your other one done?
It is going to be done pretty soon.
And then you let this refrigerate.
You can refrigerate this up to 2 to 24 hours, whatever works.
So the bread soaks up all the juice.
Yes, and now we put half of the other bread on top. You want to do that, Justin? And I'll see how this one in the oven is getting. It looks good.
It smells good.
Now this one, we will put saran over it, and then tomorrow morning I will bake it for all these employees for their 10 o'clock break. And we can just kind of push this down into the eggs and milk a little bit. Your mother will be surprised when you go home and make this.
Oh yeah.
She's probably watching all the way over there in Germany right now.
Like, what is going on here? He never bakes. No. Like, that's
Well,
a good opportunity to learn it.
There's always a first time. So now we can.
Well, Justin, I know you took a cooking class at
He did?
Midland.
Oh, it's Garland, yeah.
Midland, yeah.
With Brenda.
Yeah.
We made, I went over there and we made, what did we make? Mini meatloaves.
I bet he went right home and made those.
Oh yeah. Delicious.
So then you just put saran wrap over it and...
Stick it in the fridge and we'll put it in there for till tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Now we'll see how this one here is doing in the oven.
Is it about done?
It is just about done. I'm going to bring it out and then I'm going to stick it back in there again. It's beautiful.
It smells really good.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Apple raisin French toast strata.
Yes,
We used,
we'll bake this just a little bit more yet. And then maybe by 4 o'clock or so they can sample this one.
All right.
A little whipped cream on top of there, or
Ice cream, probably good.
ice cream. Yeah, I can get ice cream from the bakery. So
All right, well,
thank you, Justin,
Yeah, thanks for
for
having me.
helping.
Thank you.
so when do you go back, Justin?
On Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yep.
Oh man, we're gonna miss you. He's been hanging out, stayed around here, and
He peeled peaches the other day. We peeled peaches for the freezer for our smoothies, and he's been not shrink wrapping, but bagging dog bones.
yep.
Lots of
Yeah.
dog bones we have.
So you come back anytime. You'll never be bored around here,
That's
Justin.
true, yeah.
So
Great.
thank you, and I'll post the recipe on Facebook here as soon as we're done. So thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget our hours changed. So September and October we're 8 to 8, 7 days a week. The U-Pick and Corn Maze open up Saturday. We hope to see everybody this weekend. Thanks.